Hi, you are welcome to my LS. I still remain your one and only DD Iganes King. You are welcome for coming, guys. If you come across this video, please help me to share out, because today I will be discussing on something very crucial, something very, very important in the lives of our teenage children, which I call birth control. Okay? If you will be privileged. Hello, Frankie. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. You are welcome. All right. Thank you, Frankie TV. I think we are first in the building. Good evening as well. Good evening. I hope you can hear me. All right. I want to discuss about our teenage daughters today. As the title implies, is will you discuss birth control with your teenage daughter? Good evening, kiddies. Good evening, King Jadins. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Will you allow your teenage daughter to discuss birth control with you as a mother? You know, in life, as female children, most female children, when they are small, they are closer with their dad. But when it gets to teenagehood, because of signs of puberty they will start experiencing, they will now, as at that time, be coming close to their mother. And it is advisable for every mother as at that time to put their eyes on ground, because parents in our lives are always the first teacher. So before they will learn certain things outside or in school, it should be taught first in the house. And I believe that there are certain things, especially when it comes to the female children, that they will not be open to their dad, even though they are very close to their dad. Okay? Yes, birth control, yes. Birth control, yes. I'm asking, is a question. Before people will start giving their views and opinion here, before people will start giving their views and opinion about if you will have that boldness, your teenage daughter comes to you as a mother and tell you, Mama, it's high time I want to go for birth control. How will you feel? How will you take it? Hi, Josine, you are welcome to the building. Thank you, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. How will you take it? Akinsele is in the house. Thank you as well. You are welcome. How will you take it? Will you have the mind, or you will drive that your daughter away? Because I'm going somewhere before I will tell you guys the story. Will you tell that your female daughter, that your female teenage daughter, to get away from your side? Why is she talking about birth control at that early age, at that early stage of her life, instead of her to take her studies seriously? Is that what you will do as a mother? Or you will plan birth control with that your teenage daughter? Because I want to go to my story proper. A girl said from age 11, she started having feelings. Her body dey do her jiggy 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 to meet man from age 11. That was when she started having these feelings to, everybody with their own signs of puberty in life. Even though you are of the same siblings, even though you are twins, some people develop early than some people, even from the same family. Okay, this particular girl now, she said from age 11, she has started having these feelings in her body to go with the opposite sex. City girl, you are welcome. okay, to go with the opposite sex. All right. So she now met her mother and told her mother from age 11 that this is what she is feeling. You know, before I started this story, I said in some families, some female children are closer to their fathers when they are small. Okay. But when it gets to teenagehood, they will now be coming close to their mother. That is only if they have a good mother or that is even there to listen to them in the first place. Because some mothers, the way they pursue money, they don't have time for their children. And when it comes to teenagehood in life, that is where we have what is this English word? That is where we have this juvenile delinquency. It is when it comes to teenagers. So that is it's a tough time for parents to really groom their children when it comes to teenagers. If you like, be a superintendent in your church, be a pastor. Okay? Prayer is one thing that can still guard, but you have to be there for your teenage children. So from age 11, this young girl said she started having this urge to meet the opposite sex. So she took this courage to tell her mom that, Mom, will you advise me or will you take me to a doctor to have birth control? That is why I said here that it depends on the mother. We Nigerians, we African mother, we go find stone, take stone the pikin. Okay? But the whites, they will carry that child, they will talk to that child, they will advise that child. So that is why that in Nigeria today, we have more of single mothers, teenage mothers. I'm talking of teenage children now that don't know all these things. Most mothers did not teach their children. Gone are those days that people take time before maturity comes. But nowadays, 10 years child as a female started developing small, small bobby on her chest. 10 years. Before, it's not like that, oh. But nowadays, 11 years, 12 years after them seeing her menstruation. Okay? So, she now said that when she told her mother this, her mother now suggested birth control to her. Though she said she is afraid to go and sleep with the opposite sex. She is afraid. Okay? But the mother, you as a mother now hearing the sound of my voice, can you do it? Can you carry your teenage daughter and sit her down when she tells you that, Mama, this is how I am feeling. This is a teenage daughter that is not even up to 19. This is how I am feeling in my body. Can you not carry that to your daughter and say, okay, come, let me take you for birth control? Or you will shun that your daughter that, no, I will not do that. It's just too early for you. Why will you do that? What are your reasons? And why will you not do that? What are your reasons? But according to this girl, the mother suggested to her that, okay, I can take you for a birth control. We'll go to the hospital. But she said she's not ready for sex now. So, according to her, from that age, 11, that she had started having this urge, she kept herself till 17. That is when she had her first boyfriend. Okay? Hi, and Edwin, thank you. Okay, King Jadis, thank you very much for your support. Esther Labos, thank you for coming. Christina P. Bekwara, I see you all. Thank you for coming in. She needs serious education first. Okay. So why will you not take your daughter for birth control? She have gotten that boldness to come and tell you, Mama or Mommy or whatever she calls you, that this is what I want to do with my life. Hello, Mommy Goldmine, you are welcome to the building. Thank you. Will you support your teenage daughter for birth control if she have that boldness to come and tell you as a mother? I'm talking of a teenage daughter, not an adult now, not a youth now. Your teenage daughter that is still maybe in high school or what we call secondary school in Nigeria. She walk up to you as a mother and say, Mama, my body is doing me jiggy jiggy jago jago jago. I want to start meeting my boyfriend. I want you to take me to the hospital for birth control. You as a mother, will you do that? Why and why not? If yes, why will you do that? If no, why will you not do that? Okay, my second topic is, if you have a child when you were in the world, or when you were still like growing up, okay, the one we call mistake, children by mistake, and along the line somebody wants to settle down with you. This question is for both sex, both the man and the woman. Somebody wants to settle down with you, to marry you as a man, or to marry you as a wife. Will you tell that your partner that you have children elsewhere, or you have a child early in your life as a teenager? Or you will keep your mouth shut because you don't want to lose that man, or because you don't want to lose that woman? You will now end up into that marriage, and you allow that person to do the findings by himself. Maybe somebody will now call that person on the phone or something and say, you know say your wife don't born before, or you know say your husband get children before for outside when he dey university. That is my second topic. How long will it take for a man or a woman now that are married now? How long will it take? How long is it supposed to take for you to tell your partner that, oh baby, I have a confession to make. Okay, before I met you, I made a mistake. Okay, with my ex, my first love. And along the line, I got pregnant. I refused to terminate that pregnancy, and I have a baby boy or a baby girl from that relationship. Are you going to tell the person when you were dating the person? Or you will wait until you have entered house as husband, or you have entered house as a wife, before you now think of how to paint it so that the person will not get angry? That is my second topic. How long will it take you as a woman, a mother? You know you made a mistake years back, and you now met this bobo, this sweet guy that is dying for you, that wants to marry you. Are you going to tell this guy as you are courting, as you are in a relationship with this guy, or you will wait till you enter the house before you make that drastic decision to open up about your past? As a man, you have children, or you have a child from your previous relationship. Are you going to tell the lady you are now deeply in love with, that when you were dating her, or when you are still courting, that, oh baby, or whatever you they call the person, cockroach in my cupboard, I have something to tell you. I've been hiding it from you since, but I cannot contain it anymore. So I want to let the cat out of the bag. I have a son from my previous relationship, but that was when I was in secondary school, or that was when I was in my university. How long is it supposed to take? So let me take comments. Esther Labose said, it is better you tell him during relationship before marriage. Okay. But do you think, now Esther, this question is back to you. Don't you think that in some relationship, if you tell your guy now that wants to marry you, that you have a child out of wedlock before, do you think he will want to continue that relationship with you? I believe the girl will change her mind because she will know what is good for her. At a moment, I know he wants to marry me. I will tell him on time for him to decide on what to do, because if he married me, he automatically marry my child. Okay, that's from Bekwara. Why I am saying this? 2 months ago, a man in Nigeria, a big shot in Nigeria, I think he lived around Lekki or so, killed his fiancée and himself because of what? He find out that a child that this lady brought to him and said has been his child. He find out that that child is not his own. How did he? Nowadays, it's not like before. Many countries nowadays, if a family wants to go abroad for an international trip, they demand for DNA. I always tell people it is high time government put it as a standing order in hospitals that as a woman is giving birth to her child / children, they should immediately call the father of that child or children for DNA test. They should not wait until you go to embassy for embassy to request for DNA test, because by that time, so many things don't spoil. I am saying it, I don't mean I'm government. There are lots of things I will put in place. Government should, these are one of the things they should put in place. As a woman, having your baby, God willing, that baby have come out of you. After when you don't get your body small, make them go do DNA. Call the papa. It doesn't take anything. Even if the father is not there, they should try to get the saliva of the father. Get the baby's own. Now, mama ain't carry the pikin now. That one, mama carry the pikin. The father and the baby, they should up in that same hospital. When they don't carry and go outside, so they don't go do mago. They should check the DNA. Okay. All right. We have the first caller in the house. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Good evening, caller.
This topic.
Thank you. Yeah, you're one caller.
It's very educative.
Thank you.
I hope the audience are listening. My name is Sylvia.
All right, I think they can hear you.
Okay. For the first topic, you are saying that if it's good for a child to go for birth control. For me, for that
I didn't say a child. I think your teenage daughter.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
For a teenager to go for birth control.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I appreciate that teenage doctor.
Okay.
That opened up to her mother. Yes, she took a good and a nice booster. No child doing it this movement is few.
Okay.
Because of fear.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For her to tell her mom, I so much respect her.
All right.
It means she was still able to keep herself to 17.
Yes.
That is a good child.
Yeah.
There are a lot of children in Africa. 8, 9, they're already doing it already. Their parents will not even be aware. A lot of them are even being impregnated by their neighbors. They will not say it because of fear sometimes.
Okay.
Some men will be trying to penetrate into you. But you telling your mom or your dad, you think they're going to kill you because of the hardship and everything on ground. That is why I so much respect that little girl for telling her mom.
And the mother, a caller, and the mother told her that, okay, if that is what you want, I will take you to the hospital.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. For that little girl need a little counseling. Let the mother child follow up on her. You shouldn't shout on her.
Thunder, you are welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, she needs a little education. Then that little girl will be so perfect and she will not make any bad mistake of her life.
Okay.
And for the other topic that when you have a kid getting married to another man, I cannot hide my kids for anybody. Everybody have their choice and everybody can make a mistake.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that I was in my past relationship or I met this one that is the end of life. No. Maybe the first pregnancy you mistakenly have those children. Maybe that man is not your husband.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we shouldn't disgrace ourselves to place people.
Okay.
If I'm dating any guy, maybe I'm not in my old, I gave birth to children before, I will tell him or her.
All right.
I have kids. If you can cope with me, you cope. But I didn't need later you find that they don't think it's a bad moment.
Okay.
That you will regret yourself for me. Because I have a cousin that have this similar problem. Exactly this topic.
Okay.
When she was in university, she got pregnant by a guy. And that guy denied the baby. Then my grandmother said that you're not going to abort that baby. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then she dropped out of school and she was able to the hardship and all of that, but she gave birth to that precious baby.
Yeah.
And then she returned back to school later. When you tell, maybe it was due for marriage, maybe you have a relationship he will tell them, I have a daughter, nobody wants to marry her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes me think she opened up to guys. They will just run away. Then she feels so bad and she hates herself from that. But later on, he met a very nice guy that got married to her, paid her bride price, go for church wedding, everything. That's what I said there is time for everything.
Okay.
People, sometimes when you tell people they want to run away from me, it's not advisable, my dear. If I'm in any relationship, I met you, I will tell you, I have a son, I have a daughter.
Okay.
She's living here, she's staying here. You just tell me because if the person loves you, will stay.
Okay.
And then because of your children want to go, let that person go. It's better for me to have peace of mind. That when I'm with you, I'm thinking.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is that for them. We don't hide our kiss on anybody. Sometimes I know you might be in love or the guy might love you. You are trying to protect the marriage. It might end up regretting later.
Yeah.
Earlier the better.
Okay.
Have kids. Yeah. That is my point.
Thank you for your beautiful contribution, caller. Thank you. You guys heard what this caller said, okay? Because I have come to realize that when some ladies open up to their partner, or some guys open up to their partner that they have child/children before, some of them run away. You can hear what she said. But some, because of that, they want to keep that relationship, or they want that relationship to lead into marriage. They will not talk. Not only the women, the men does it as well. They will not talk. They will just keep quiet. All right? Until they enter the house as man and wife. Like I was saying before this caller called me in. This man now, when they went to the embassy and the embassy demanded for DNA test, they weren't married though. They were going abroad to do the marriage, okay? They have put preparations on ground, everything. And they want to go with the children that this lady have been claiming that he gave birth to for this man. You know, say then say, and there is an adage in Africa that say, mama no pikin papa. Mama, now no pikin papa. There are some women that can sleep with like 5 men in a day. They know that one another person will say not know who give belle. All those ones na fairy tale. You know who give you belle, except you are not calculating, because this belle what they talk so sperm, millions of sperm is released to the woman's vagina, and it's only one that's fertilized. Only one. So there is no way that you are saying that you slept with 5 guys in a day. Now that 5 person give you belle. When they ask you in the house, who gave you belle? You will see mama on Monday. Mama will match you now to Monday's house. And Monday we deny the pregnancy. And mama, let me think again. Okay, it's Sunday. Then we match you again to Sunday's house. You are just fooling your parents, turning them like Baba Chair. What we call Baba Chair, right, left, and center. You know who gave you that pregnancy. So as I was saying before, it is high time government should put a law for mothers. As you give birth to your children, or you are nesting at DNA. Because so many persons have gone to early graves because of this, not maybe get picking at old age. Somebody will be grooming or training somebody's child. Okay. Hello, caller.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah.
To contribute to this, let me use the soft topic.
Okay.
Really cause a lot of damage to our society.
Yes.
It's not wrong, and most especially people that leave their wife in Africa and go abroad to also come back again. I have a very short, quickly story to tell you about this DNA of the thing. Okay. I have a neighbor.
Okay.
That the man was struggling hard to go to abroad. You know the system of Africa.
Yeah.
Then he left the wife at home. The man traveled to first of all to Africa country, was not able to succeed. He came back home. During that process, the woman was at home waiting for him. The woman got pregnant for another man. You know what happened? The woman used that pregnancy to protect the marriage and the home. You know what happened? After the man finally went to London, he was successful in London. The man came back home to take the wife, the children, because now he's able to do that. When he came back, do you know the fourth son was not for him? The other two sons was for the man. This man, before he went to African country, the woman was pregnant. The man was thinking that first son was for him.
Sorry, caller. Somebody is asking. Sorry, caller. Somebody is asking you which kind of protection.
I'm coming. Then the woman gave birth to the first son. The man trained this son for university to his degree. Then he returned back Africa to take them to London. When he came, you know the embassy will ask for DNA tests. These are the major problem. When they go to the embassy, the man wrote on the document. They told him, "This boy is not your son.
No.
The other two kids are for you." You know that the man fainted.
Imagine.
After training the boy from the university level, now he's having an opportunity to take them to London. The man have to call the family meeting immediately. When they arrived there, the man said to the boy that I'm very, very sorry. I'm so disappointed. Please tell your mother to show you your father.
Oh, good God.
The boy was crying. The man had to take the two little tube and once to London. He left the boy and said, please tell your mom to show you your father. Do you know the pain that boy will go through all his lifetime? When they asked the woman said, I was trying to protect my home. I don't want to lose the marriage.
Oh. These
are the things that is really, really going on in Africa. It's really, really destroying homes today. A lot of women, they know the person that they know that child is, they keep that secret till they die. Some of them will not even say it. It's because of this Europe traveling and
yes.
So. That is when a lot of people find out that their children is not for them. It's happening, and I really supported the motion that immediately one gave birth, they should go for DNA test. Because this DNA test, some of them is really, really, some children are not even, they don't know their biological father. My dear, I have heard on this platform today, if you are a woman, you want to protect, I don't know what you are protecting. If the home want to lose the home, then you tell the man at early age that this son is not for you. It's better for you to go on your own. Than give those children heart attack, than give those children heartbreak, that they will never forget that sorrow. Never.
Yeah.
I don't really understand what is going on. That we should be careful with our life. I'm not to our children. That boy, I feel for him. I don't know how he's going to overcome. And the mother said that the man is not around. The mother is aware of the father of that boy.
Yeah.
She's just trying
to trick the man.
Yeah.
You see? Thank you very much.
The government should implement the law. It's better at the early stage.
Yes.
To make peace. Yeah.
I'm in total support of that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I read one message from a Gold Mine. She said some DNA is wrong. Some DNA is wrong. Is it every DNA that is wrong? It's not every DNA that is wrong, okay? There are good hospitals that the result comes out well. So they should implement it, because I know if they do, oh God, many women will hide their face in shame. Because you will see at the end of the day, the 5 children serve, now 5 papa get them. 5 papa. 9 and they will find, if you have 7 children before for your husband, 5 of them will be for 5 different gates, 5 different men. Only 2 that will represent the man. Okay. All right. We have a caller. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah.
This is Christina from King.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, very interesting topic, and I really love the program, and I always follow it for.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Regarding what you were saying, and what the last caller just said, it's terrible, though, but the real truth is just that anybody, anyone, a male child, a male adult, anybody can father.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But it takes a lot to be a father. Yeah. The thing is just that it's sad for that child that the father told him that, ask your mom to tell you who the father is. If somebody has been in someone's life, yeah, you get to love that person as a whole. You get to, I know it's a shocking moment, which is a sad moment, okay? But sometimes you just have to damn some consequences and then do the needful. You understand, for the child's life, for the sake of that child's happiness. You get, yeah. Anyway, that aside, but on this your topic, it is so good because I believe everybody will learn, including myself. If we find ourselves or our loved ones in that kind of situation, maybe you've got a child before any relationship, it is advised that you should let the person know first thing before the relationship starts. You should always put your child first because sometimes the life will leave you, past life, comes in the future to haunt us, yeah? So that is why it's good to always live a peaceful and clear life so that you don't get affected in the future. But some people don't understand how life is. They think that keeping a secret is the safest thing to do. But not knowing that that small secret you might keep in the past might destroy your life forever in the future. So it's always good for one to be open, to be honest, to be truthful, whatever they are doing. So the person, the opposite sex, should love you for who you are, either take you or not. Okay? So it's not do or die. You only give prejudice to somebody. Okay? So this is the reason why if that person cannot finish, should go. The one that will definitely come. So which is at least that one you will not have anything to hide. Do you understand? So that aside. And then there was the first topic you mentioned.
Your teenage daughter.
Yeah. I don't know, that girl, the teenage daughter, the braveness, I really admire that. But the same time, the mom taking her to the hospital, to clinic for that. It's still a good thing because everybody's system is different. You understand? For her to bring it up to the mom, I think it's best to do it like that. You should be able to open up the real part to her. There's no point hiding anything or maybe trying to force her to do things. You know, especially we Afghan parents and something like that. In fact, it's a taboo for a child like that to come and tell such a thing. So due to the fear, the child will not even think of telling the parents or telling adults or the parents such a thing. But for that child to do so, if I am the mom, I'm going to embrace such braveness and I'll open up to her, tell her the thing she needs to know more about it.
Yeah, that's what the mother said. The mother said, that since she refused the birth control, if she wants to start meeting the opposite sex, she should use condom because of STDs. The mother told her that.
Exactly. And her safety and her health as well. Do you understand? Just open up the whole thing for her. So it's a choice at the end of the day because she has already made the decision anyway, but just for her safety. And the safety of you too, that is the mom, and the shame or whatsoever. Do you understand? So yeah, that's aside. That is what I want to contribute to the topic.
So if it is you now, because it's a question I asked, will you allow will you give your daughter a listening ear? If yes or no, and your reasons?
Absolutely yes. Big yes, I would. In fact, I would be so happy that she has that boldness, that courage to come to me to say something like that. That is a good mom. Because it's not that means what I wish for myself in this life is to be so open to my daughter. And I'm praying, God, please, let I and my daughter have that connection in life, whereby my daughter can tell me anything. I want to be there, but let God give me that spirit of patience. Because, we Africans have this thing in DNA that we cannot, understand, always want to protect. So if we can just relax, lay back a bit, get connected to this coming generation, to our child, and our child to get connected to us, to get to open up to us. It's a good thing to begin with. Honestly, I encourage that. With me, yes. That is why I said I would now put her through to know everything. There's nothing, so I won't hide anything for her. I will let her know everything, and even help her for her not to even make any mistake or anything, and tell her what she needs to do.
Okay.
So yeah, I will do that.
All right. Thank you very much for that contribution. Okay, thank you. So guys, you heard what this caller said. She said she will be 100% in support if a daughter, a teenage daughter, walk up to her and ask her, "Mommy, I would like to go for birth control." She will be there to guide the daughter. But the answer is in two ways. It's either yes or no. Yes, and she gave her reasons why she will do it. For those of you that are saying no, what are your reasons? Okay, Esther said yes, immediately she will. Okay, this mother now, she even advised the daughter that, okay, since you are saying that you don't want to do it now, but by the time you will want to do it, make sure you use a condom. How many mama go do am? Make we talk the truth. That is why in Nigeria today, you will see a child or a teenage, because nowadays from 11 years, things have changed. They started menstruating from age 11. Okay? The baby child now, that one is not even up to a teenager yet. They got it from 10. The breast on they come out. All right, caller. Thank you. All right.
I want to ask you, is this family, are they white or they are Africa? I want to know.
They are Africa.
They are Africa.
Yes.
It means that woman maybe she has stayed in the European country before for her to have that courage. Because our African mothers will not allow you, my dear. You cannot even dare it. Let's be sincere on this platform. Your own mother, you cannot even dare it. That is why I have actually that we should be close.
Caller, I'm sorry to cut you. I don't think our African mothers. I think it depends on the mother.
Not all. Majority of them you cannot.
Because we have some mothers that are nurse. We have some mothers that are nurse, midwife, doctors. Okay. All right.
Because the fear, because that
I'm reading your comment, Cheesy. I am.
Yeah, because there's only if your mother is a you cannot even pay her for everything. You rather pay your friends. I'm not lying. Let's be sincere.
Yeah.
You rather pay your friends because they don't know his action. It might pay your father. It might pay your auntie. It might pay your uncle.
Yeah.
They might even disgrace you at home that that's shame. You cannot just grow up because they are correcting you, but you'll be shy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For me, immediately I will attend to my daughter. I pray today that today things are really changed, that all mothers should be closer to their daughter, no matter the situation. Even if you are angry, try and calm your spirit and attend to that daughter, because for them to come and tell you to say anything, it means the love already be planted there.
Okay.
It means that you're already giving her that rope home. Because some children, they are afraid to tell their mother for certain things. I have done it before.
Okay.
Even when I was in school, I'm afraid to tell my mother for things, but I couldn't tell my friends. You get what I'm saying? Because my dad.
That means there's no connection between you and your mom. If there is connection, my dear, you will talk. I'm telling you.
That was there, but now, compared to now that now, you can even tell your mother anything, even if your husband is teaching you, even if your husband is doing. Now you have that, because now you are not mature. You are not big enough to control certain things. You know what I'm saying? I so much appreciate that little girl. If I have a coach, I will give her a good coach for this. Now, majority of children, the man they want her to use condom. That woman is a nice woman too, because he wants her to have a very free, clean conscience. yes, for that girl to have her own peace of mind, individual with their body system and individual with their lifestyle.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, Chizzy, I read your comment. You said your own, they took the saliva of your kids abroad. It wasn't done in Nigeria, okay? They took it abroad and it took about 2 months before the result came out. And your kids are, your husband is the father of your kids. So I read it. It's not every comment I will read out, okay? I do. So now verse, now you say, now so you know go type. In the very so. All right, reaction is in the building. Reaction bank. Thank you for coming. Chichi's world is here. Chichi's space is here. Thank you for coming as well. Bekwara, yes, it depends on the mother. Yes, I will say it depends on the mother because some children flow with their mother right from time. So when they start seeing all these things, they will definitely discuss with their mom. It's all about connection. You know, I said that when we want to take statistics, when children are, if our female children are small, they are closer to our husbands, which are their dads when they are small. But when they start approaching signs of puberty, okay, they cannot tell their dad things. It's except the teenage boys that will talk to the father. The teenage daughter will definitely come to the mother. I'm using to please beg women, please start following your female children. Start for even me that is here. My first son is 14 years. I'm a woman, is a son, is a boy. But I still talk to him. If I'm talking to him, he will be laughing because he felt that it's my husband that's supposed to be doing all this how to do all this personal hygiene. Is my husband that's supposed to be telling him. No, I tell him even as a boy. You understand? The other day I asked him to even raise up his hands. Let me see whether I am going. So I think it depends on the mother, okay? I refuse to accept what this caller said. It depends on the mother and it depends on the connection you have with your teenage children. Please, if you don't have connection before, just start it anyhow. Try, okay? Try to be close to your female daughters. Please. Be close to your female daughters. Teach them things on time. Teach them on time. Okay, so they don't go and learn outside. So they don't go and learn outside. Okay? As a mother, start teaching your children that at age so time, this is what you will be seeing, menstruation. At so time, you will start having pains in your boobs. Tell me when you start having all these things. Okay? When you start having beards, get them shaving stick. That will be another topic of another day because some women, yeah, they find it difficult even for them to even buy shaving stick for their husband. Some people are even using shaving stick like up to 3 months before they dispose it. We are not even talking about boxers here now. Oh, boxers, that one is even the worst. How many times we change our husband's boxers? How many times we ourselves as women change our pattern, which we call drawstring and pants? But that one will be topic for another day. Please, mothers, try to be close with your teenage children. That is why you see in Africa, there are teenage pregnancies here and there because their mothers were not there for them. You see this Bobby, once the Bobby don't come out like this, guys must come after you. Like make you be warwin or make you war. Make you get like this. Make you be investor. They work like this. They saliva they throw away. As far as this Bobby don't come out, now you are ripe enough for a man to use. So it is the early stage of their life. You will start telling them as a mother. If you do like this, you will get beleo. If you do like this, now so if this person call you, they won't touch you for your breast. Wrong. Start telling them things. Don't wait until things don't turn to mistake before you go come know. I know of she will be a lady, I don't know whether she's still alive. Everybody don't scatter now. When I was in secondary school there, this lady was pregnant. She's a young girl then. She was a teenager there. She was pregnant under the father's roof. The father is a pharmacist, but he works outside Delta State. Okay? The mother is the one looking after the children. The father comes, I think, once every month because of his nature of job. This our teenage girl then in the same classroom got pregnant. Somebody that the father work in pharmacy or where know all these medications. That is what he read in school. At the end of the day, she got pregnant. Could you believe that she had that baby under the mother's nose? Mama don't know that she get belly. I'm telling you a true life story. She carried that pregnancy for 9 months. Going to school with that pregnancy for 9 months. Was it with Sabina? When me myself when they talk, I Sabi. Use belly slats like another thing. It gone back. Nobody knows what she was taking then. Nobody knows what she used. What she used, you understand, to hide that pregnancy from the mother. The father will come over the weekend, he will go back to work. When this girl had a baby, because maybe I will end with this story. When she had a baby, she born her baby for the mama compound. The landlady, as God will program something, the landlady went for burial and told the girl to come and sleep in her house upstairs. The girl and the parent lived downstairs. Okay? So that night now, that was when labor came on her. She born the pikin herself. I'm telling you for true life story. She's my classmate. She had the baby herself, cut placenta herself, because she was looking at the father. You understand, when the father was doing all these things in his own small pharmacy there before they transfer him. Okay? She gave birth to her baby herself. Now she midwife herself, come up placenta, everything. You know what this girl did? She now put this baby into this 10 naira sack and went and disposed this baby at a nearby refuge dump. Early in the morning, 5 o'clock, people that were going to work that fateful day, waiting for their company boss to come and pick them by the road. It's an express road. They overheard this destined baby that is destined to live, crying, baby boy. This baby was crying. So they traced and met this baby still living inside a nylon, a sack bag. Inside, there's what we call abaisa, small soldier ants. Because the baby is full with blood now, you understand? Small soldier ants have gathered this innocent boy. I'm telling you one true life story. That day we went to school, she did not come to school. By the time we came back from school, rumor was gallivanting around our street that police are waiting for all the teenage girls. They want to arrest all of us, including myself that is talking. They want to take us to the hospital to go and check which of us gave birth and disposed that baby. She, when he born the pikin, her mouth 9 right pass. Hey, which kind of bad mama be this? Now, wow, and she pad herself. Now, what this woman, person when they born pikin through away pikin, this person is so wicked though. Whereas this girl, pretty girl like this, she was the one that did that. Her own pikin throw away for dustbin. I don't know if now everybody don't scatter now, but before I left Saple, this thing happened in Saple, Delta State. The pikin don't grow. And when the father returned that time, and the father even drove the wife. We say, which kind of mama you be? He drove the wife. Before family members had to talk after how many months, they had to beg and they brought the wife back. Wife get belle, carry belle, pikin carry belle, but mama don't know. What am I trying to say in essence? Pregnancy, normal conception is supposed to be 9 months before delivery. Okay? Mama don't know. Even people where their neighborhood self don't know. Or maybe probably some women might know and might tell the mother will have come out there, not be my pikin get belle. You know, some mothers are like that. Not be my pikin carry belle. She gave birth, and through that child, nobody knows what that boy will become in future. Today, as he born, you not today, mama born. Please, we as mothers that are hearing the sound of my voice, I beg of us, put your eyes down on your teenage children. You know they take anything. Ask them questions. Ask them questions. Guide them. Because we are their number one teacher in life. As mother, as father. Okay? We are their number one teacher. If you don't teach your children, somebody will use them to experiment outside for you. The same thing is applicable with our male children. There are male children that have been molested today in school by teachers. Okay? By teachers. Talk to them. If you cannot talk to your male child as a mother, tell your husband to talk to educate them. Okay? If you dey shame, you don't flow with your male child as a mother, tell your husband to do the talking to them. There are some male teenagers that are being diswangwa in toilets by teachers. They don't know how they go take come outside to come talk them. There are some teenage daughters who have been molested in school by their teachers. That one, they don't even talk and say many ways, even in hostels. Please, we as parents should be the number one teacher in our teenage children's life. Let them not go and practice it outside. And they will be ashamed to talk. Some mothers, their eyes have not they reach ground. Okay? Let me not to blame fathers, because most fathers are looking for money to pay house rent, to buy new clothes, make we shine. But it is you as the mother, it is your duty, whether you like it or not. No matter the degree you have, no matter the position, no matter where you work, create time for your children. Play with your children. Ask your children questions. Let this bond be there. You see this bond when we born pikin. I don't know whether all mothers does that anyway. As me, I dey born that time, as God don't make me, I don't push the pikin come outside, I go just dey cry. Say that mean I bring life come so. I go just dey cry. So let that bond still exist with you and your children. Yes, ask them questions. Even the child is trying to answer the question. Ask them in a gradual process. That's what Chizzy said. Okay? Some mothers don't have time. That is what I am saying. If they don't have time, by that time they will have time now to be carrying the child now to go and abort, to go do abortion. They don't have time now to teach your teenage children signs of puberty. See how they go. See how you don't meet man for so time. The ones who say don't ripe of age to meet man. See what you will do when you meet man. By that time, now you go on the road, say you want to bring disgrace to my family. Lawyer, go behind clock, go hospital. Now you will still use your own money, go for D&C. So why can you not avoid it when the time is still right? Will you wait till it don't late before you come and cry? They push your face in shame as a mother. You are a bad mother. Okay? If you cannot teach your teenage child, now another person on now when you dey foster or when they stay with you as house help, now you go teach. My auntie, one of my auntie, then very funny. She go call the teenage children that time. Say, come. We don't see the menstruation today, this month. They go say, yes, mommy. One people don't say, mommy, I dey under. Now mama go say, make I see am. That my auntie is so funny. She go say, make I see am, because teenagers of nowadays will not they trust now. Make I see the pad. She will be saying, mommy, but I'm telling you the truth now. They see am. So please, teenage children, they hard pass. Because that is the period of the juvenile delinquency where I've been talking when I start. Okay? So Make we as mothers create out time. We know they get time. We know they get time. But for night or whatever, afternoon or when you get time, go hang on a leg for off. Open them wide for Oga to this one. We know they get time, but now they born. Not be when man and woman meet as one, then they go, that conception will happen. To the best of my knowledge, it's only Virgin Mary, that Angel Gabriel visit. Every other person, penetration enter, okay? So create out time. Create out time. Don't say that you don't have time for your children, but you will have time to open leg wide like an ocean. What nonsense. Then at the end of the day, that child will go and meet friends outside and ask them questions. They might even do practical. You know what they call practical in secondary school? Theory is different. Objective is different. They will not practicalize it. They will come. Since your mama not a teacher, make we do practical. So the earlier we start all these things, the better for us. Okay? They said it is too late to cry when the head is cut off. Try your possible best as a mother. God will they ever know, say, you don't try. Then say, you go fold your hands, say, nothing consign me. Okay? You yourself, even your husband, even your children in the house, they will know that, my mama, they talk. My mama talk, now you not want listen. Now you go carry unwanted pregnancy. But before God, God knows you do your own best as a mother. Okay? Let them know. Tell them. Even if they want to use a CD. A CD is condom. You must not do it raw. Apart from pregnancy that might occur, because you are a teenager, you don't even know all these things when you are safe and when you are not safe. You might contract STD. Sexual transmitted disease. Just because of pleasure. Come make we test them, make we know. Mama, your mama no go know. Some children say their first time they wound. But some mothers, their eye no go even reach ground to see how did that female child they waka. Now boys own better, except maybe they are doing that child with the bonbon. Okay? Now the parents will observe the movement in that child. But women, female, we have roles. So if your eye they reach ground for your female picking body, your eye they ground, you go know. And if that bondness is there, you are close with your female child, she will tell you as a mother. She will tell you. When it's time, I have my young cousins that were living with me in Nigeria before. I have this bondness and they buy pad for them and they call them and they ask them. These are not my children. Okay? Now me they worry them, say, oh yeah, come go buy pad for this month. You still remember, mommy, you still remember. I will say, hey, go buy, join. So please, we should have this bond. Anybody that is a female, it could be our housemaid. Not say because not be your housemaid, you don't go take care of her. You don't go buy bra for her. You don't go change your pants when you don't cross all your creep bottle where they under the undies. You don't tear. You don't wash and because some women are so wicked. Then they see say even on the line when the housemaid hang the pants, creep bottle grease don't they under the pants. They don't go change them because not be their picking. What beside that bad mother? Let alone pad. They will tear pieces for them to use. Wicked mothers. After some people will say you are all after mothers, after women. Am I not a woman? I'm not a transgender. I'm a woman. But I am here to tell the truth. I always tell the truth. That is what I'm born to do. Stop being wicked. What you will not do for yourself, to your child, not go to another man picking. I know of somebody then, she will lock her housemaid inside toilet, carry key, go shop. I'm going to tell her this kind of life is wickedness. She will say, you don't spoil something for my house. I will say, no. Not because you don't have a daughter. That does not mean that you should be treating somebody else's phone like this. Because any slightest opportunity that person that gets, she will run away. And exactly that was what that girl did. She ran away. Wickedness. You will give her food in the toilet to eat. You call yourself a woman. Oh God. Anne said it's good to always communicate to our kids, especially the female ones. Yes. Buy hosts. Okay, thank you. Okay, now host some other time. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming. Cheesy, how can you have your own child under the nose for good 9 months? You didn't notice she is pregnant. I'm telling you true life story. The belly flat past my own self. See my belly. But that lady, that girl on that teenage girl on that time, I don't know what she's using to tie it then. Nobody knew. Even our teachers in school, they wear cardigan that time. All right, thank you guys for coming. God bless you. See you some other time, God willing. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.